What is going on, guys? Today we are looking at this man right here. 99 Zidane cover star. Wasn't leaked, I don't believe anyway. 5-star as always with Zidane. That is not an upgrade, but he is 99 rated. Everything looks absolutely phenomenal for him. He is the perfect centre mid, and most definitely from the cover stars now will be one that 100% gets into the team. He's just impeccable. We've got a very good team, and most definitely, as we can see, a huge amount of fodder this week. In terms of Zidane, he is 21 squads at the moment, coming in at 2 million coins, but the prices, I can imagine, will vary, as obviously we've just got Team of the Seasons in the next batch of footies. We've got our bronze and silver, an 83 for obviously his loan. We then go straight all the way up to an 88. 88s all the way through with 4 of them. We then have 2 89s, we have 4 90s, 4 91s, and 4 92s, which is crazy in itself, but it should be relatively fine now. Now we've got the full grind of Team of the Seasons and all that good stuff. This should be a nice and easy grind to get done. Zidane himself, there is a lot to go with. I believe he is in packs, or at least SBCs, until the 18th of September, which is as normal because 2 days after or 3 days after we'll be on EAFC 24. So it's the final chance now. These are going to be the best of the best cards. Prepared to be seeing a lot of 99s and a lot of very, very high-end players to end this game off. Let's have a look what this 99 Zidane can do. And I've got nothing but greatness from him, I can imagine. I'd like to tell you about skycoach.gg. They offer many features within the FIFA franchise, from FIFA coins to FIFA Weekend League boosts, from trusted sellers, pro players, and are the best prices on the market currently. They have fast delivery, high quality services, lots of games, and also a cashback program. The more coins you buy, the more eligible you are for cashback options. So if you want to buy FIFA coins at the best price, click the link in the description of this video. It will be active promo code for 10% discount from my subscribers. All you have to use is the code JT11 at the checkout to receive this bonus. On to the video. Right then, let's give Zidane a go then. We already know how good Zidane actually is in terms of kind of just natural performance from him. He's probably one of the better icons we've seen on a consistent basis. From his base to his mid to obviously the trophy titans that we got, he has always been cracked as ever. The 5-star has always been lovely to have, and I think everything about him always screams absolutely goated. And to be honest, I normally whack him in that centre mid role because I do like him pushing forward, but I also like him kind of in that mid. He's got the dribbling ability, and if you've got somebody on the more defensive side, you can't... Oh, that's a nice little ball. Goes for the little fake, tries to find check-in, but he's always been that player that can just break up the midfield. Having a defensive mid like Milinkovic-Savic next to him is going to be even more better than kind of before. Normally it was kind of Zidane and your heavy defensive Rodri, Palhinha, and then obviously some of the more like Conte's end of era, whereas now it's just an absolute god of Milinkovic-Savic from Shapeshifters, and he just will absolutely thrive in that mid. The only thing I've probably got against him now is the fact that we have got some absolute units in the midfield. For instance, in my team, normally it's Milinkovic and Yaya Toure, so he's got a lot to go with if you're looking for a very balanced formation. If you have got the 4-2-3-1, maybe you've got 2 lambs, or a lamb and a ram and a cam, then maybe, yes, he could sit in the middle. He could even potentially do a job on the left or right and still do absolutely wonderful there. But 99 cover star, I've got to get him done. I feel like it's just now with the fodder that we're going to be getting, it will be so easy to get him done. You might as well. We've never had cover stars before. It's a new little promo that they've got, and I think it's an absolute wonderful ideas with all of these new icon campaigns. Breaks up the midfield from Milinkovic. Looking for a bit of pace from our French cam. Can we go with the little 1-2? Watching him run through. Oh, and we get blocked. And again, he's going to bring the ball forward so effortlessly. Get a little pass on to him. Look for that outer. Finds the ball into check. And it's a good tackle from Diego Carlos. Lovely. Little bit of spin on him. I'm trying a bit too much. But outside of the box is just his playground. He normally gets so many from outside the box with them long shots. And he just naturally will always be kind of pivoted to there in that sort of cam role that I have. Well, I have him in more of a centre mid, like I said. So he is kind of normally sitting on the edge. I'll have Milinkovic who drops in a bit more. So it naturally just falls to him every single time. And the long shots on him is absolutely phenomenal as we find him again here. Just looking for that option if we can. He's obviously holding, waiting for us to make the move, get round one, come back. No, Son's going to get him. And he's just there, always there on that right-hand side for me. I know exactly where I need to play the ball and he will be there every single time as we get a great ball into him. All the way, gets the little dink off, and it's a great goal from Nani. It's the build-up play. He works effortlessly for me. And he gets it again. Can he win it again nearly? I think as well with him, his passing is just on that elite level as well, which is always the nice thing when you've got somebody that can through ball into Lucio like that. You just don't need anybody else. He's got everything about him, and I think this is just another emulation of how good Zidane can be. 99 rated. I never thought I'd see him. I can't even remember. If you want to let me know in the comments section below what FIFA he was actually on. I'm pretty sure I've got him wrote down on my list of who could have been, but I felt like he wasn't in. Oh, look at that. Nani burying it nearly. That's a good point. What's his free kicks at? 99 across everything. So even if you don't have a free kick taker by now, you've got one as soon as you go in. It's a good header from Czech. Tries the second. That's got to be a penalty, surely. I know we've got Del P coming as well on the 20th, so I believe that is Sunday. So again, we've got another few that we can go for. I believe Kaka potentially could be one as well. Whether they go for any more, I think that predominantly is most of them then that they would necessarily go for. I think Beckham is one as well, but whether we see that far back, it is all dependent on when they want to go, because we go all the way back to like 96 FIFA. There is still a few icons that we can get as well. Oh, it's a great turn. It's a good save as well. Phenomenal turn from him. The question is, has he got this in his locker? I feel like he might have. Did we get it right? Outside of the foot. Okay, that's appalling. I've definitely scored many of them before. Can we go for something here? A little in the inside. A little bit slow on my part. But if we have a look at the final kind of product of him, 1.7 mil now, which is absolutely crazy to see already. Dropped 200k purely on the fact that fodder is going to be a lot cheaper. In terms of icons, what do we got for the cover stars now then? So if we look at Ronaldinho, he's dropped 2 million coins. Rooney's 1.1. 400, 150, 130. So in terms of pricing, he is very, very good for a 99 rated card. Like I said, the only difference with him now is the fact of where you play him. He can be centre mid or cam. I personally like him in the centre mid, but there is a lot of talent in that position, which you could argue are better than Zidane. Zidane for me is more nostalgic, if anything. A 99 card that you can actually get, because at this point, we've got Pele, who is in packs now. KDB, that there is no chance. They've not. I don't think they've re-released any level up extras. Ronaldo, Messi are obviously in there. Mbappe, Neymar in. Well, they're in the footage player pick, but not actually in packs. And Benzema is in packs now as well. But Zidane is the only one at the moment you could do an SBC for. So your first 99 in your club, if you haven't packed any of the others that I've just spoke about. In terms of chemistry style, we're looking at Shadow or Anchor. Again, just to get the max out of everything. Shadow will give you 99 pace, 93 defending. Turns him into a 98 centre mid. Or if you went for the Anchor, you'd end up as 98 across the board again. 96 pace, 93 defending still, but an extra bonus of 95 on the physicality. If you went with a basic, you are still 98 overall, but all of the stats get that little extra bonus, bar from the passing, that everything is 99. An incredible player nonetheless, very easily craftable now. We've got Team of the Seasons. Let me know if you're going to be completing him, and obviously, he's a 10 out of 10. Let me know down below if there's anybody else you'd want me to review. Rashford, Ginola and Benz are on the list. Let me know if there's anybody else. Peace.